Minister, thank you so much for speaking to Bloomberg. Now, was the market turmoil a bit of a wake-up call for the UK? Do you need to talk up the economy, and what does it mean for non-dom changes and, of course, reform on pensions?
Well, the number one priority of this Labour government is growth. And by that I mean wealth creation, and that's why what you've seen in recent days is a number of announcements about how we're going to strip away regulation, strip away the inhibition of planning, use AI to take us forward. And so today we've had the opportunity across a number of sectors to have a really good discussion about how much further we can go. But the number one mission is wealth creation. We have to get our economy working. I think we're beginning to see how that's turning around, and we'll build on that as we go forward.
Prime Minister, how do you look at, of course, tariffs? You had a very productive call with President Trump. He's going after the EU in terms of tariffs. Do you worry that he'll go after the UK next, and how do you straddle that?
Well, I had a very constructive call with President Trump over the weekend, very positive. And of course, there's a long history between our two countries. It's a special relationship. We've fought together in wars. We've worked so hard on security and intelligence together, and there's a huge amount of trade between our two countries. I think that's to our great advantage. I think that's something that we can build on, and so I was very pleased with the engagement that we've had with President Trump. We'll build on that.
Yeah, so do you think tariffs can be kept at bay?
Well, we will work constructively with the US. Look, we've got a huge amount of trade between our two countries already, so the base there for even better trading relations, I think, is already there. We need to build on that, and that's the mindset that I bring to this. It's the mindset that President Trump brings to this.
Prime Minister, on Greenland, do you think it has to stay part of Denmark?
Well, I'm not going to comment on issues that are not central to what I have to deal with in relation to the UK and the US relationship. It's a special relationship. It's been there for a very, very long time, and there's a shared intent between myself and the President to build on that.